Hello, I'm Epiphany Castro on April 14th, 2014. This is my video blog. Welcome to 30 days, 30 nights of questions. Of course, my blog is usually called Where I'm At. So consider it both, Where I'm At and the 30 days, 30 nights. Now, I am behind, yet again, y'all don't be getting at me. I'm behind because I spent all of Friday night in the emergency room with my husband who was sick. And thank you for the well wishes. He is mending quite nicely. Thank you very much. And he has a little gallstone issue and a little liver complication due to some side effects of another medicine he was taking. But they took very good care of him. And he's home and we're home. And we're happy that he's feeling so much better. Now, here I am on my first day of my spring break vacation. Doesn't feel like a vacation yet because I was just out for a job interview. I'm looking for a new teaching job. And y'all know looking for a job is a job in itself, right? It is. So it's good that I'm on this vacation this week so I can kind of concentrate on that and do lots of domestics around my house. And I'm planning some new flower boxes and things like that. So let's just get to a couple of questions I got over the last couple of days that I've not been able to answer. So let's see. Who have been your favorite guests on your show and why? Y'all messy? Well, actually, that sort of changes my favorite guest. But currently, my favorite guest has been Fonte. Why? Because he is one of my all-time favorite artists, and he had a plethora of knowledge to share with everyone, and he's extraordinarily forthright and forthcoming and honest and funny and entertaining and wonderful. So big ups to you, Fonte. You were my favorite guest so far. Now, it's been almost 7 years being on the air, and I've had a lot of people come through. So part 2 of that has been who was your least favorite guest and what? I'm not going to answer that. What I'll say is I've had 3 challenging guests. Not least favorite because they're not my least favorite people. It's just some guests have been a little bit more challenging and they had a moment and it wasn't such a fun moment. However, that's okay. Shit happens, right? So I'm not going to say who was my least favorite guest. But I'll say there were a couple of guests over the last almost 7 years who were not the most fun people. But I've been blessed to have so many fun people. Yesterday I had Sonny Patterson and Sean William, and y'all know how I feel about him. He could do no wrong, and Sonny can do no wrong. She is just a big old ball of sunshine. Her name couldn't be any more befitting of her. So that would answer that question, those 2 questions. And what are your hobbies? I think it's common knowledge that I'm a knitter. I knit. That's my favorite thing to do. I love knitting, and I love making soap and body products and stuff. I like making candles. I make soy candles, and they burn really clean. I like making body stuff, bath salts, body wash, body butters, hair butters. I like making different stuff for my hair too. And I like scenting it and things like that. So I like making a lot of body products, and I like working in my garden. Not so much like my husband. He does all the hard work. Let's just keep it real. He does the hard shit. As you can see, I like to read a lot, right? And I collect Buddhas. Do you see that one? 1 and 2, and you see, you can't probably see the other one. I collect Buddhas. So I have Buddhas all over my house, and I used to collect vintage aprons. I love those old 40s, 50s aprons, and I also love Eiffel Towers. I have a lot of Eiffel Towers. So those are pretty much my hobbies. I knit, I make body stuff, I make candles, and I collect Buddhas. And now I'm into this bird cage thing. I like the bird cages, but I don't believe in having birds as pets because I think they should be free. They're pretty and everything, but I don't want to keep them in a cage. I think someone once told me if you have a bird in a cage, consider yourself a slave owner. Ouch. So if you have birds, I'm not saying you are a slave owner. I'm just saying I don't want to keep a bird in a cage. So those are my answers to your questions on this day. And I'm going to get up out of here and be domestic. I like being domestic. Yes, I do. And I see that I need to do some stuff to my hair. It's kind of looking kind of crazy, huh? Is it? It's just freshly washed and colored my roots. So it's doing its, god damn. Yeah, it's doing its thing. And don't I look innocent? This is how I look when I teach. I look all innocent, but I love these little tops with the little lace and the little vests and stuff. Quite pixie-ish. So y'all have a good day, and I will too. And again, thank you for the well wishes of my husband's health. He's doing really well. So I'm gonna see you, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye, y'all.